everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful morning Monday. I know it's Monday, and a lot of times Monday sucks, but I hope everybody is having a good one. I know I had an amazing Monday morning when I went on Miss Mandy 777's live stream. I had such a fun time, and I'm so glad she asked me to join her. I know that I will be asking her to join me on one of my live streams soon. So thank you, Mandy. I had so much fun with you. Anyways, we have Chilli acting like an idiot in a gas station parking lot because he sees police officers there. So, of course, he has to pull over and throw a toddler tantrum like he normally does. So, I hope you enjoy the video.
We got 1, 2, this copper right here too. And then we got another copper here. I don't see the reason why to shut down their gas station, but you never do know why you want to shut down a gas station. But you are dealing with cops. 1, 2, 3. I don't know why they have to shut down the entire gas station.
First of all, I'm shocked that Chilli even knows how to count to 3. And second of all, it's none of your damn business, Chilli.
You guys need to shut down the gas station, or can we get to the pumps? I mean, there's plenty.
Can you just do me a favor?
Plenty of parking over there.
Recording. Can you just kind of move back?
Oh, I know I'm fine recording. It's my right to record.
But I just need you away from my personal area right here. Thank you.
Oh, I can stand wherever I'd like. I can stand right here if I'd like to.
Right now, you're in our scene area.
Actually, I'm not. This is a parking lot.
I'm
trying to get gas.
I need to do work. I have weapons on me.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
You walk around like G.I. Joe loser, bro. We know who you are.
Fine.
You're marked. We know who you are.
That's fine if I'm marked or whatever. That's
You're marked, bro. You're the enemy of the people,
my
bro.
weapons while my back
Eat my shorts, copper. Don't tell me what to do.
If you could do me a favor.
Do what you're going to do and see how it goes. Go ahead, dude. Go ahead.
Sorry,
Go ahead.
I have my back to the sky.
Oh, stop it. I'm a journalist. 800 videos, you. I'm standing here recording you.
Shut your door?
Yeah, shut your door or you'll get sued, dude. I'll ruin you. You don't know who the hell I am. I will ruin you, dude. This is what I do for a living.
Holy crap, a failed Power Ranger loser literally calling anyone else a loser is absolutely hilarious. Chilli, you're the only enemy of the people. Your victims are proof of that. Did you seriously just tell the police officer to eat your shorts? And you're the one who expects people to, number 1, take you serious, number 2, show you respect, and number 3, believe that you're an adult? You're not a journalist. You are an ignorant moron who holds 2 cameras while recording himself talking or actually harassing police and other citizens that, well, put you in your place. That's not a journalist. And wow, okay. So again, you're calling him a pussy. You're calling a real man with a career, a home, a car, a family, and a life a pussy? Really? Or were you just staring at yourself in your camera when you said it? I can't tell. You've got 2 cameras going on here as if you're some kind of producer of something when you're nothing. You can't even produce a correct thought. Obviously, that's what it was. You were looking at yourself in your phone when you were calling out, hey, you're a pussy. And don't worry, officer. You don't have to worry about him threatening to sue you. He won't sue you. He hasn't sued any police. And even if he does try to sue you, I promise you, you will win. Because Chilli cannot win a lawsuit, even if he was trying to sue himself.
I'm stand right here. I'm standing in the parking lot. I came to get gas.
Sir, would you like me to trespass this individual from your property?
You can't trespass me. Honey, you can't solicit a trespass. Go ahead, let's follow it. Let's see if you're going to get sued. Let's see. Solicit a trespass from owners. Look it up, guys. You guys are watching? Look it up.
Okay, we're good.
She's trying to solicit a trespass from owners. It's illegal. Okay. Tell me the statute in Nevada where this tyrant's trying to solicit a trespass. You wonder why people don't like cops. What you just did is illegal, honey. You can't solicit a trespass from an owner of an establishment. That's not how it works. I'm a constitutional law scholar. You dunce cap. What you just did is illegal. I need your name and badge number to file a complaint. What's your name and badge number with the stripes? What's your name and badge number?
We don't have to identify ourselves because you're not involved in our call.
Oh, you do? I'm afraid you do, honey. I'm afraid you do. Okay, you want to play a legal game with me?
Not, honey.
You want to play the legal game with me? Let's play it.
Officer, please play the legal game with Chilli. We love watching him lose because he doesn't understand the law anyways. So if you play the legal game with him, make sure you put him in his place at the same time because it's easy to do since he does not understand the law. And by the way, in general, police officers are not legally obligated to disclose their identities or the agencies they're affiliated with, even if you ask the question to them directly. Certain municipalities might require officers to identify themselves if asked by the public. However, there is currently no federal statute that actually requires officers to disclose that information. Now, when it comes to a federal law enforcement conduct, it is guided by the internal regulations of the specific law enforcement agency the officer is affiliated with, or when federal officers are involved, the regulations of local police departments. However, if it's not a federal law enforcement, like local PD, they are not obligated by law to identify themselves. So Chilli, get off this whole high horse bullshit of yours saying that they, by law, have to identify themselves because they do not. Also, let's see. We've got it here as well. I'm going to repeat myself. Certain municipalities require police officers to identify themselves if asked, but there is currently no federal statute requiring officer disclosure of such information. One more time for Chilli because he's this dumb. Broadly speaking, law enforcement officers do not have a legal duty to disclose either their identities or their agencies of affiliation, even if asked directly. There you go, Chilli. You are wrong, as usual.
Honey.
You want to play the legal game with me? Let's play it. Let's play it. Let's play the legal game. You want to play the legal game? That's my favorite game. That's my favorite game. Jackboot thugs.
Oh my God, stop.
Maybe if you guys didn't block the entire gas station, I wouldn't have a problem with you. Maybe if the gas pump was open, I could just pull in. You jackboot thugs blocked every single pump here. And for what? Is there someone with a gun? Is there someone shooting at people? I need your name and badge number, lady. I need your name and badge number. It's your policy. What department you work for? Henderson Department. It's your policy to identify yourself. Earning the hate. Earning the hate. You wonder why people don't like cops? This is it right here, lady. You're the reason. Trust me. You're the reason. And let me educate you, young man. You can't just jump out and start ordering people around. It's not lawful. I don't have any probable cause to tell me what to do. You have to have probable cause to tell me what to do, buddy. You can't just order me around because you got a badge on and you're a thug. You understand that? You have to have probable cause. Did you lock your door? This just locked. Did you just lock your door? You are such a. You just locked your door. What a. You are such a. You locked your door. The guy with 2 cameras is gonna attack you. You are such a wussy, bro. You see this right here? You're such a wussy. You're a wussy.
Chilli, you are so full of shit. They've got 3 vehicles parked right there. They're not blocking every one of the gas pumps. As a matter of fact, you can get to 2 of them that I can see right there. If you want to get to more of them, you just drive your car around and you can get to all the gas pumps, except for the ones that have cars in front of them. You didn't stop for gas. You don't need gas. You're there because you saw the cop cars and you decided to get out and harass them. And if you really needed gas that bad and you couldn't get to a gas pump, go next door where there's another gas station. You freaking idiot. You will do anything to harass police, no matter what it is. And let's face it, he's not mad at this police officer because he locked his door. He's mad because they're ignoring him. Because Chilli cannot stand it when he's being ignored by police officers. You still think that you can educate people? You cannot educate a single person because you yourself are not educated at all. You are the one earning hate, not the police. They are not earning any kind of hate. The only people that hate police officers are criminals like you, Chilli, and like your subscribers. The people that follow you around and all your little yes men, they're all criminals. Just like all these frauditors have lengthy criminal records, just like you do. You guys are the ones that hate police. You hate police because you blame them because you had to be accountable for your actions. You were made accountable and you had to suffer the consequences. That's why you hate police. He locked his doors. So what? There's a mentally deranged junkie having a freaking toddler tantrum right next to his door. Of course he's going to lock it. He doesn't know what you're capable of. You're insane. You are mentally insane. He doesn't know what you're going to do. You're standing out there yelling obscenities, yelling all kinds of stuff at him out in public, being a disorderly nuisance at this moment in a parking lot. And yes, by the way, they can solicit a trespass. We'll get to that in a minute.
You're a wuss. Lock your door. Be scared, Copper. He's so scared. Copper's so scared. He locked his door. Name and badge number, lady. Name and badge number. You have to identify to your policy of Henderson Police Department.
Sir, you are in obstruction.
I'm doing what? I'm talking to you? There's no investigation. You've ended it.
We have a criminal in the back of the vehicle who has rights. So
Rodriguez versus United States, 2015. You cannot extend a traffic stop or any kind of criminal stop to deal with another person who's simply exercising their First Amendment rights.
Okay, it's not a traffic stop. You don't.
What was that you said, Chilli? Rodriguez versus United States 2015 was a Supreme Court that held up that law enforcers cannot, or police officers cannot, extend an investigation or a traffic stop due to some idiot with cameras thinking that he's exercising his First Amendment rights, even though you're abusing the First Amendment, and the First Amendment or free speech doesn't protect against the shit that you're saying right here in this parking lot. You are the biggest idiot. Like, you just keep proving me right every time you open your freaking mouth. You know nothing about case law. You know nothing about the Constitution. You know nothing about anything. And you want to teach constitutional law and history? You can't even get one case law correct. No, stupid. Rodriguez versus United States 2015 was a United States Supreme Court case which analyzed whether police officers may extend the length of a traffic stop to conduct a search with a trained detection dog. The court held that the use of a canine unit after the completion of an otherwise lawful traffic stop exceeded the time reasonably required to handle the matter and therefore violated the Fourth Amendment's prohibition against unreasonable searches and seizures. We all know that you're a little bitch, Chilli, but I didn't know you were an actual dog. So you are wrong. You are completely wrong about Rodriguez versus United States. But it's not surprising that you're wrong because you're always freaking wrong.
My right to crime. Sorry, lady.
We're not talking about that.
Then tell me your name and badge number.
I don't have to. You're not involved.
Tell me your name and badge number.
No.
Really? The worst part about it is I'll file a complaint, but nothing will happen to you because it's pigs taking care of pigs. It's the same old, same old. This coward locked his door when I walked up. Better lock your door, homie. You got the gun and the taser. You better lock your door, though, bro. I am a wrestler, so I'm sure you're scared. I'm sure you're scared. Lock your door, homie. You got the statute on that? You can't solicit a trespass lady. That's not how it works. I know you guys been walking around doing stuff because people don't know their rights. I'm not one of those people. Soliciting a trespass is breaking the law. Dunce cap. You want some more? Sure, I'll give you some more. What just a thug. Piece of trash. That lady even said, we have a criminal in the car. You have a criminal in here? Really? I thought people were innocent until proven guilty. You don't have a criminal in the car. You have a suspect or someone you might call a perpetrator, but you don't have a criminal. You have to be convicted to have a criminal in your car. Better lock your door, bro. Better lock your door. There's a guy with a camera here. Quick, lock your door. Coward. They earn the hate. They earn it. That dumb tried to solicit a trespass for what? For what? Okay, but am I correct? Am I right? I was saying exactly the truth. I was telling her.
So you know how I keep saying that when Chilli does those little speeches staring into the camera with his plain lazy looking logo behind him, that he reminds me of that cult leader from Heaven's Gate?
And members of a classroom that were in the process of overcoming their human characteristics.
Please tell me that I'm wrong, because it does remind me of this a lot. And, you know, we have Chilli out here again abusing the First Amendment. Oh, and then telling the police officer that he's a wrestler. Like, really? You're a fourth place loser is what you are. And we all know you're not going to wrestle anybody because your knee has high blood pressure. So you actually can't fight anybody or box or wrestle. Yeah, poor little Chilli and his high blood pressure knee. Poor little thing.
But am I correct? Am I right? I was saying exactly the truth. I was telling her that if she decided she was going to solicit a trespass and arrest me, that it was against the law. It was illegal. Let me read you the statute, the Nevada Code.
Wrong, wrong, wrong. Wrong, 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 wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong.
Going to read off that statute, which you can find online. It's really easy. I'll even put a link to it in my description of my video. However, there are 4 defense strategies to Nevada's trespassing. The defendant had the right to be there. The defendant had the consent of the landowner to be there. The landowner did not give sufficient notice via signage and fences, stay off property, and he's going to use, the defendant was exercising First Amendment rights. Yes, you can exercise your First Amendment rights anywhere. However, the way Chilli was behaving is not protected under First Amendment at all. It's not protected under free speech, and it's not protected under the First Amendment. He's throwing obscenities. He's inciting. He's obstructing their investigation. They weren't 100% finished when he walks up and starts acting like an idiot. He's walking around all these police cars and he's yelling and screaming. He's causing breach of peace by yelling and screaming. Of course, if the police officer has every legal right to go up to the owner who's standing right there, or even the employee who's standing right there outside. And if the police officer says, do you want me to trespass him because he's obviously causing issues, then yes, they can do that. And if the employee says, yes, go ahead, they can do that. Police do that all the time. They ask you constantly, do you want me to issue a trespass warning? Do you want to press charges? There is nothing that says that it is illegal for a police officer to solicit a trespass. Again, Chilli proving that he has no clue what he's talking about. I prove this in every single video that I've done on Chilli, and he has yet to prove me wrong. It's just amazing how stupid he is. What he read, like the ending of his video is him reading the Nevada statute. Yes, what he read was correct, word for word. However, after he reads it, then he puts his opinion in on it. That's where he screws up. He reads it perfectly, word for word. He just doesn't comprehend what he's reading because it doesn't fit his narrative. So he's not going to explain it the way it is read. He's just going to put it in his own opinion, twist and turn words around and meanings, and that's what he's going to say it is. He's wrong. He's always wrong. Thing I needed to correct Chilli on is he claims that you're not a criminal until you've gone to court and you've been convicted. also untrue. Who is considered to be a criminal? A criminal is a popular term used for a person who has committed a crime or has been legally convicted of a crime. A criminal also means being connected with the crime. When certain acts or people are involved in a related to a crime, they are termed as a criminal. Guess what? The man committed a crime. He's in the back seat of the police car. He's a criminal because he just committed a crime. Chilli, you are a dunce. Thing I wanted to add is how Chilli, he's calling these cops all dunce caps over and over again, just like he calls us dunce caps. I keep forgetting to do this, but hey, Chilli, here's the definition of a dunce cap, since you're too stupid to look it up yourself. A dunce cap is a paper cone formerly put on the head of a dunce at school or as a mark of disgrace. Yeah, so again, you're calling them a paper cone that sits on the head of a dunce. The dunce in every situation, or the disgraced person, is you, Chilli. So basically, unless you want to go back and watch him read off this Nevada statute on trespassing, that was pretty much the end of the video. And then there's like 2 minutes of his logo flipping around in circles and then stopping. Yeah, because he's so dumb. Anyways. Yeah, this is how Chilli spends his time in life, because he has no life. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. I will see you in the next one. Take care. Be safe. I love each and every one of you.